So here we have the Volkswagen Tiguan on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles. They are 54,367. You can change the information displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel for various different menus from your phone, which you can see on the screen at the moment, to navigation, audio, multifunction display, and then a kind of settings menu as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have our stereo and phone controls and the buttons I was using just a moment ago. In the center, the main touch screen for the car. So you have a few physical buttons, for example, for your radio, and then it becomes touchscreen where you can see we have DAB, FM, and AM radio. You can listen to your own music via this button. When you have something connected or inserted, you of course have the CD player, for example, just there. You can pair up your phone, hit the phone button. You can see it's telling us to do it on the steering wheel, so using the buttons I showed you just a moment ago. Nav, so you can see nice clear colour display, very, very easy system to use. Press the button again and that's where you'll input your address. We've also got traffic information available on that screen. Below that is the dual zone climate control. You can adjust the driver and passenger temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air distributed. Air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off. Back on, or hit auto. The car will then decide which direction it blows the air in and the fan speed to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. We've also got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 separate heat settings on each. Some storage down here. We can turn our parking sensors on and off. This car's also got autonomous parking. That means it's able to park itself. Press that button. Follow the instructions up on the screen here. We've also got stop and start. We can turn off our traction control, and we have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.